Apple's Workout Buddy, the secret AI tool to skyrocket your fitness. I owe Apple an apology. Their fitness companion reveals a revolutionary AI health strategy most are overlooking. When Apple first unveiled its workout companion feature in watchOS 26, I rolled my eyes at what sounded like another gimmicky cheerleader app. Like many fitness enthusiasts, I wanted a digital drill sergeant, not a participation trophy dispenser. But after living with this AI-powered feature and getting unprecedented access to Apple's fitness leadership team, I've realized something controversial. Apple isn't just playing catch-up in the AI health race. They're quietly building the most personalized fitness ecosystem we've ever seen. Here's the twist. Workout Companion isn't really about workouts at all. It's Apple's Trojan horse for redefining how we interact with health data. Through extensive testing and conversations with Jay Blahnik, Apple's VP of Fitness Technologies, and Deirdre Caldbeck, Senior Director of Apple Watch Marketing, I discovered 3 game-changing insights that most early reviewers missed. 1. This isn't canned encouragement. It's dynamically generated coaching using a voice model trained on 28 real Fitness Plus trainers. 2. The system learns your patterns so deeply that it surfaces insights even seasoned athletes might miss. 3. It's laying groundwork for what Blahnik calls the future of hyper-personalized health guidance. But here's where it gets controversial. While competitors like Fitbit and Garmin offer structured training plans, Apple is betting big on emotional connection over rigid programming. During my test runs, the AI noticed my post-injury progress, saying, "This is your fastest walk pace in 4 weeks," a simple statement that unexpectedly choked me up during recovery. Is this emotional intelligence more valuable than strict regimen building? The fitness world is fiercely divided. The technology stack reveals Apple's long game. Unlike the robotic tones of other fitness apps, Workout Companion uses generative AI that adapts to your current heart rate zones, historical workout patterns, even time of day, morning versus evening energy levels. We're not just replaying recordings, Caldbeck revealed. Every encouragement is uniquely generated using your live biometrics and our trainer voice models. This technical marvel comes with Apple's signature privacy focus. All processing happens on-device or through secure cloud computation without external data sharing. Yet the most provocative revelation came during an uphill walk, when the AI enthusiastically declared my 230-foot elevation gain mild. Its overzealous tone felt like a backhanded compliment. This uncanny valley moment raises critical questions. Can AI ever truly replicate human coaching nuance? Or does its relentless positivity risk becoming demotivating? Apple's answer lies in strategic restraint. While competitors rush to launch full AI trainers, Apple is methodically building what Blahnik calls the infrastructure for trustworthy health guidance. This mirrors their approach to sleep tracking, waiting years to implement it until they could offer clinical-grade apnea detection rather than basic metrics. The implications are staggering. With watchOS 26's overhauled workout app and Apple Intelligence integration, your watch could soon 1. Predict energy slumps before you feel them. 2. Adjust music tempo to match your real-time exertion. 3. Surface connections between workouts and other health metrics. But here's the billion-dollar question no one's asking. Should a corporation this powerful own both our health data and the AI interpreting it? As Workout Companion evolves into a full health coach, Apple walks a tightrope between personalization and paternalism. Love it or hate it, Apple's playing chess while others play checkers. They're not just tracking your miles, they're architecting a future where your watch understands your body's language better than you do. But I want to hear from you. Does an AI coach need tough love to be effective, or is positive reinforcement the smarter path? Sound off below. The future of fitness tech might depend on this debate. First look at watchOS 26 public beta. Features updates revealed. First look. watchOS 26 public beta. After years of significant updates followed by a more modest one, this year's watchOS 26 update feels more focused. Apple has given the operating system a fresh coat of paint with the liquid glass design, but the real excitement lies in the enhancements to the Workout app. With a complete UI overhaul and a new feature called Workout Buddy, this update aims to elevate your fitness tracking experience. But here's where it gets controversial. While the liquid glass design adds a touch of elegance, some users might find it more distracting than helpful. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the UI on your watch? And this is the part most people miss. The new Workout Buddy feature, while innovative, might not replace the human touch of a real coach. How important is human interaction when it comes to motivation? Like the rest of Apple's platforms, watchOS 26 sports a liquid glass look, most notably on the photo's watch face. The refractive numerals offer a unique visual experience, but their readability can be affected by the background. Have you ever struggled with readability on your watch? The Workout app has been completely redesigned, with a full-screen interface and a more intuitive layout. You can now customize your workout view and choose specific playlists for different types of workouts. But does the added complexity outweigh the benefits? Workout Buddy uses Apple Intelligence to analyze your fitness data and provide feedback through synthesized voices. While it's a step forward in AI-powered coaching, it falls short of the emotional support a human coach can offer. What do you think? Is a synthetic voice enough to keep you motivated? The Smart Stack widgets have received some enhancements, including Smart Stack hints and more configurable data. However, the usefulness of these features might vary depending on your daily routine. Have you ever wished for more personalized watch face widgets? Notes has finally made its way to the Apple Watch, allowing you to view and add notes, but editing is still not supported. Is this a welcome addition or just a tease? Wrist flick is a new gesture for dismissing notifications or muting calls, but it's only available on newer models. Is this a frustrating limitation or a reasonable trade-off? Overall, while this year's update might not be groundbreaking, it offers meaningful quality-of-life improvements. And for a device that's always with you, those small enhancements can make a big difference. What's your favorite feature of watchOS 26? Let us know in the comments. Don't install watchOS 26 beta on your Apple Watch. Imagine waking up to find your beloved Apple Watch reduced to a fancy paperweight. That's the risk you're taking when you dive headfirst into the watchOS 26 beta. But here's the thing. The allure of new features is strong, and Apple's latest beta promises some exciting additions. So let's dive in and explore why you might want to think twice before hitting that install button. First things first, let's talk about the shiny new features coming your way. The Notes app is finally making its debut on the Apple Watch, and notifications are getting a much-needed makeover. After weeks of beta testing, Apple has rolled out the watchOS 26 public beta, and it's tempting to want to be among the first to experience these upgrades. But here's where it gets controversial. Installing beta software is always a gamble, and with watchOS, the stakes are higher than ever. All beta software comes with risks. When you install a beta, you're essentially becoming a guinea pig for the developers. Your job? To find those pesky bugs and issues that slip through the cracks. Sometimes, these bugs are minor annoyances, apps crashing, sluggish animations, or the occasional freeze. Other times, they can turn your device into a brick. But usually, there's a way out. Restore your device to factory settings and bid farewell to the beta. But this is the part most people miss. With watchOS, it's not that simple. Apple has a unique approach to watchOS betas. Once you install the beta, you're stuck with it until a final release. There's no downgrading to an earlier version. If you try to factory reset your Apple Watch, you'll end up with an empty watch running the beta OS. So if the beta doesn't play nice with your watch, you're out of luck. You can either wait for Apple to fix the issues in a future update or hold out for the final release. But what if you can't wait? What if you need your watch back to its former glory? If you find yourself in this predicament, you're not completely screwed, but it's a hassle. You'll need to send your watch to Apple, where they'll remove the beta for you. The process involves contacting Apple support and mailing your watch in. Reports vary on the cost and timing, but it's not a quick fix. Some users report it taking up to a week and a half. And this is the part that really gets under my skin. Why can't Apple let us downgrade our watches ourselves? Here's my take. The Apple Watch relies solely on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for communication. If the software corrupts during a downgrade, you're out of luck. You can't plug it into a device to restore it, and if the corruption affects the watch's connections, you're stuck. It's a frustrating design choice, but it's the reality we're dealing with. So until Apple finds a way to let us downgrade our watches, the risk is too high. You could end up with a watch that's more trouble than it's worth. So, what do you think? Are you still eager to install the watchOS 26 beta, or are you going to play it safe? The choice is yours, but remember, with great beta comes great responsibility. And if you're feeling brave, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a debate and see where it takes us. But for now, tread carefully and keep your watch safe.